The Obama years have seen serious blows to several of our nation's most cherished freedoms, including economic liberty, the rights of conscience, and the separation of powers. But too often we overlook another grave casualty of this administration's big government instincts, the 10th Amendment to the U.S. Constitution. When the Founding Fathers drafted our nation's guiding charter, they had the wisdom to realize that governments tend to be more responsible when elected officials are closer to those they govern. Thus, they decided to strictly limit Washington's powers to a few key priorities, such as defense, that required the entire nation to work together as one. For everything else, they left power with the states, local governments, or the people themselves. Ironically, this is one kind of diversity that liberals can't stomach. Allowing the 50 states to set their own priorities and enact their own policies is a threat to the central planners in Washington who want to micromanage every aspect of our lives. And that's exactly why many of us like it. Thankfully, the overreach of the Obama administration has had a boomerang effect, leading state officials throughout the nation to stand up against Washington's meddling. And we here at CFIF salute these heroes of federalism. On healthcare, for instance, the Obama administration's designs for a federal takeover of medicine have threatened to bust state budgets and take away individual choice. That's why we applaud figures like Louisiana Governor Bobby Jindal, Wisconsin Governor Scott Walker, and Florida Governor Rick Scott, all of whom have said they'll refuse to implement the White House's coercive plans to shuffle more Americans into government-run healthcare. All throughout the nation, similar fights are taking place on a wide variety of issues. In Texas, Governor Rick Perry is opposing a job-killing effort by the EPA to take over the state's air quality regulation process. In Arizona, Governor Jan Brewer signed legislation to crack down on illegal immigration when the Obama administration refused to secure the borders. In Virginia, Attorney General Ken Cuccinelli is helping lead the effort against the rogue EPA. He's been active in opposing Obamacare and in support of Arizona's immigration law. And in South Carolina, Governor Nikki Haley has opposed the Common Core standards that would give Washington control over what curriculum is taught in classrooms throughout the nation. There's only one downside to this growing trend of state officials standing their ground: the fact that more of them haven't gotten on board. So we encourage citizens all around the country to force the issue. Whether you're in the red state of Wyoming or deep blue Massachusetts, this power belongs to you, not the politicians in Washington. Stand up and take back what's yours. The future of our government by the people depends on it. That's this week's Freedom Minute.